Canelo versus Crawford, thoughts and reaction. Hey, what's going on? Appreciate you tuning in. Terrence Crawford is the new undisputed king at super middleweight. What a performance by Crawford. I had Canelo winning by TKO, thinking Bud wouldn't have the speed and stamina in the later rounds. To me, going up those 2 weight classes, having that added weight, I felt like may impact him as the fight went on and Canelo went for those arm punches. However, Terrence did exactly what I thought gave him the best opportunity to win, which was have movement, use his jabs, and not let Canelo plant. On top of all that, he stood his ground and exchanged with Canelo in the right moments. Excellent counters with power. He made Canelo feel those shots. Crawford fought stronger. I think he fought faster. He looked crisp. Canelo to me looked frustrated. He looked like he didn't know what to do after plan A didn't work. He wasn't able to capture Crawford's data, and I think it really highlighted the fact that he hasn't fought anyone recently that is even close to Crawford's level. You know, I think as the fight was going on, Canelo lacked some activity, and I know he's not the biggest volume puncher, but he just wasn't able to cut the ring off again, and all he was looking for was that plant and heavy shot. Not being able to mix it up with him, I think really hurt his chances the longer the fight went on. May give up the first 2 rounds. Giving up the third and more was going to be a big mistake for him, and it kind of looked that way. I know he had his moments in the 4th, but he damn near didn't get activated until the 5th round. And at that point, you've let Bud get the rhythm, and it gave him that lead to the point where a knockout was the only option. And I won't ever question Canelo's preparation, but I don't really believe he was challenging himself in the recent fights. And I think it really showed. It really showed, because if you look at his history, he probably hasn't been challenged since 2022 with Bevel and Triple G. And he's an old 35. So yeah, I think that kind of all went in hand. But we enjoyed this one. It was a good fight. 2 superstars going at it in an era where losing is a big deal. I'd like to see Bud fight. I'm not sure who makes the most sense for him or if he's even going to continue fighting. Canelo's probably not going to fight Benavidez at this point, so a rematch with Crawford would probably be in his best interest. We'll have to see how the cards play out, but as always, I appreciate you tuning in. Drop a like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one.